What's going on, guys? It's Brandon back here again today. If you hear a voice that's coming from over there, my bad. I got nowhere else to film today, so I'm filming in the basement. So, Game 43 at the Philadelphia Flyers at this BFR. Coming into this at 6 p.m. on January 19th, there were some things at stake here. Columbus and Anaheim were playing. Columbus was up 3-0, and Anaheim ended up winning that game, so Columbus moves even closer to as the Hawks get a win in Philly for the first time since 1996 in regulation. The way it works is, so the Hawks hadn't won a game in Philadelphia in the regular season since 1996. All the great Hawks teams, of course they beat them in the final in Game 6, but that's not in the regular season. They had all these great teams. In 96 they had that great team. 97 they made the playoffs. 2002, 2009 through 2017. None of those teams, but this team that's supposed to be the worst Blackhawks team in history, is able to win in Philly. And Philly's been on a heater lately. They were almost, if they won that game, they were back at 500, and now they just fell one game below it. Hawks win 4-1. The Hawks were in red. The Flyers were wearing the reverse retros. The Hawks go to 13, 26, and 4 after the 4-1 win. Mitchell was in. Phillips was out. Shots were 38-29 Philadelphia. Hits were 24-22 Chicago. Faceoffs were 29-29 dead even. On the power play, Chicago doesn't have one. 0 for 0. Philadelphia goes 0 for 2. Mrazek has a great game. Saves 37 out of 38 with a .974 save percentage. Hart saves 25 out of 28. Ty Domi was in the house. He's at a lot of the Hawks games with when his son Max Domi is playing. So Ty Domi, a big Hawks fan now, I guess. It's really random. And not much really happened this game as well. It's pretty uneventful. A lot of back and forth. The only time there was a lot of whistles was near the end of the third when Philly was just trying to halt the clock and try to score, and they couldn't. So in the first, it's back and forth early, not much going on. At 11:08, then it's a Philadelphia goal to Morgan Frost, his 10th of the season, from former Blackhawk Nick Seeler and Rasmus Ristolainen, one of the biggest memes in the league. 1-0. Then at 10:59, it's a Chicago breakaway goal from Andreas Athanasiou. That's 9 seconds later. However, Philadelphia challenges for offside. He was way offside, and it's no goal, way offside. Kevin Hayes is denied. McEwen breakaway was wide. It was starting to get scrummy, and then at 1:11, a Chicago penalty to Murphy for cross-checking, which would be killed. Delorge had a big hit on Athanasiou, and we go to the second, where the Flyers start with 49 seconds of power play time, and then once that rest was killed off, it was once again back and forth. Scramble in front of Mrazek could be denied. He did not let in another goal this game. 10:09, then it's a Chicago deflection goal from Jonathan Toews, number 13 on the year for the captain, from Seth Jones and McCabe to make it 1-1. 9:52 then, Chicago penalty to Caleb Jones, so that's about 17 seconds after the goal. It's Caleb Jones for tripping, which would be killed. Seth Jones is stopped. Konechny hits the post. Hayes' stick shatters and goes flying. That was strange. Hayes was revving up for a one-timer, swings, piece of the stick goes flying. I didn't see where it went off screen, but because the Hawks came down the other way. And as they come down the other way, it's a great pass from Blackwell. And Blackwell, he's fallen over, gets back up as he's still controlling the puck, gets around, spins around, throws it up to Reese Johnson, who's coming up the right side. Reese Johnson shoots, he scores on Carter Hart, his third of the season from Blackwell to make it 2-1. Fantastic effort by Blackwell. Mrazek then was way out of his net for the second straight game he's played. Against Buffalo, he did this, and luckily, Caleb Jones robs, I don't know if it was Farabee, it looked like Farabee, it could have been York, I don't know who it was, there was a bunch of Flyers around there, but Caleb Jones with the glove save, he literally puts the glove right place, right time, and swings, and he keeps it out of the net. And we go to the third. 1925, Chicago rebound goal to Tyler Johnson, 35 seconds in, his 5th of the season from Kane and McCabe to make it 3-1. Flyers then pull the goalie at 3 minutes and 20 seconds. Flyers timeout at 1:43. 41.3 seconds. It's a Chicago goal of Philip Kurashev, his 7th of the season. He's been on a point streak lately. Is from Toews, who he and Radish have also been. That's a 4-1, and that'd be the first time since November 9th, 1996, the Hawks win in regulation in Philly. So November 9th, I was 8 years from being born. So 96, yeah, that's 8 years from, almost exactly 8 years from before I was born. Hawks, that would be the last time the Hawks made the playoffs in the 90s, that 96-97 season. and that would be the start of the Dark Ages. And maybe this will be maybe this is the start of the Dark Ages. It's been the Dark Ages for a while. Let's be honest. It should have been since 2018, after that 10-1 game in Pittsburgh. But you know what? That's fine. That's gonna be all I have for you guys today. I want to thank you guys for watching. Maybe just maybe I'll post another video soon that's not a BFR. I've been really backed up with work and just school in general last semester of high school. So apologies for not getting as many videos out and trying to rush these a little bit along. I'm just very busy. So again, I apologize. I look forward to the weekend, hopefully getting to just reset a little bit. Thank you guys so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your weekend and have a good night. See ya.